So it is 1:30. It's beautiful outside. Mimi and the baby and we just went to Woodstock. Sorry, my voice just went. Yeah, so we just drove to Woodstock because I mentioned that I needed some clothes for my trip, and she had suggested a store that she thought would be my style of clothing. So we went there. I mean, I knew what the clothes were like there. I had looked at it online and had chosen a number of items there, but I don't really want to buy expensive clothes online if I can't, feel them or try them on. So I tried them on. And, between her and I, she suggested, I rejected, she suggested, I rejected, I accepted, I suggested, so went back and forth. And I bought 2 tops. So that's good. It's a good start. I want to go back to Northern Reflections with Veronica, hopefully next week. We have a trip to Stratford on Monday, so I figure we can stop off there. Yeah, I'll give that store another chance because I have different ideas now. So I do have the clothes that I bought there, but they're probably too warm. Yeah, because the two tops that I bought in the winter were basically winter tops because I wear them and they're very warm. So now Northern Reflections does not have, did I say Northern Exposure? I hope not. It's Northern Reflections. Doesn't have a big, at least from my experience, cotton selection. And in the summer, I prefer to wear things that are more cotton, right? Because it's warmer. And we'll see. We'll go there. There are other stores in the mall. I don't know. I can't remember the clothing ones, but anyway, I hope to make another purchase or so. Because I have 7 days and I just don't want to wear my old clothes. So I have some nice clothes, but not many nice summer clothes. I have that one. That one's not nice. I'd have to look at it again and check to see if I could go with that. And also, I'm different shape than I was then. So, yeah, I'm fat. People say, oh, no, you're not fat. No, I'm not fat, but I bulge. I bulge in places where I'm very embarrassed to bulge. I'm very embarrassed. I have never been slender, no, but I've always been good girl. Well, okay, I was going to congratulate you. I can congratulate Tanner when he doesn't go on here. You just get pissed off right away. You don't like being told what to do. I know. Anyway, I don't like the fact that I have this. It happened, and I don't like it. And I know why it happened. It's partly my fault and partly not my fault. So those two things combined piss me off, and I've got to cover up. The other fact is that I don't like, I can't walk straight, and I don't like that. And I look around and I see lots of people who can't walk straight. Well, I just don't want to be that person. I know, I don't think anything about the other people that don't walk straight. But I don't want to walk straight, don't want to walk crooked. You know, you can't help what you feel for yourself. Okay, we have 20 minutes. The game starts. Canada and I can't remember. Anyway, I am home. I told Veronica that I hoped to make it home, but we made it home by 1. The game is at 2. They have a new car seat for the baby, and it is so cool. It tilts. It revolves. So you open the door, tilt the car seat, take the baby out. Not the other way, okay? So wonderful, nice. Now this one will last till the baby is walking. That's a much better purchase. They're still looking for those 2 little kids. They must know they're not going to find them alive. Yeah, that's very, very sad. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my coffee. Mimi bought me Starbucks coffee. I always accept it because there's no way I'm going to turn down, a coffee. But then I have 2 coffees on that day. But hey, I worked out yesterday. I've been working out every day. Well, I do that anyway, right? But I found a new way of doing it is I do 1 set on the elliptical and then I do 3 sets of the weights. It's not gonna go back to walking 4 kilometers every day, which is what kept me slim enough, kept the pounds off, but it'll have to do. And I'll just have to, yes, the prince and the king and the queen are slim. Yeah. What do you think, Julia? Is it a beautiful day out there? Yes. I wore this out. That was it. It's that warm. What's that about solar flares on the sun? When are those coming? See, I like CTV for the news at noon, despite the fact that they took away our news at noon. But I don't like the fact that their ticker, their news, doesn't tell you the news. It just gives you 1 line and you have to go to the website and look up the rest. Well, I'm sorry, I don't do that. I go to Google and I look it up, and too bad for you, CTV. Oh, I get pissed off.